Minister Champion talks about building houses. How can you promote a huge development in this region when there are no houses for locals?
Well, I think one of the things we have to do, and this doesn't really matter whether it's in the regions or in the city, is actually make sure that there is supply of housing at every level. And that means you need public housing, you need affordable rental for working people through community housing providers, you need supply of first home buyers housing, but you also need housing that accommodates for people as they build up capital, after they've might have bought their first home, might have got a better job. You need a different set of housing for them to go to, because you need this, the system working all the way along. In part, some people stay in a particular form of housing for a long period, but many people over their lives move, and as you get older, you might go back to an apartment. So we need a dynamic system that builds supply at every level.
Yeah, wonderful. And one for you from the floor, Parry, down the end. How can we better turbocharge Aboriginal skill development and business mindset? We need it as a state for economic and social reasons.
Let's take it to the highest level. We've got an SA Tourism Commission, and we've got a tourism board, etc. And maybe we should think about how we bring the Aboriginal perspective into that leadership, and then the leadership finds a way to weave its fingers into the Aboriginal perspective and bring back a relationship of confidence in each other at a local level to deliver a range of tourist products that are coming into South Australia.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And one for you, Warwick. Why would we target luxury tourism when we have problems with the service industry already? We need grassroots tourism.
Yeah, look, we actually need all of it. I'm really saying that I think the biggest opportunity is the luxury part, because there is a global market for Epicurean and eco-tourists. They're high net worth, they leave behind a lot of money. And let's face it, we've been missing out on a big chunk of that market. I certainly don't say for a moment that we don't need the grassroots tourism, but I think we do reasonably well in that area. What we're missing out on is that top layer, where, as I say, the international tourist will choose a destination on the basis of the accommodation and then decide what they're going to do once they get there. It's a different mindset.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All right, well, I think that's all we've got time for, so thank you all for joining us today at the Bush Summit. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.